díganme los buenos.
Escuchen, escuchen.
Next month marks 1 year since homeless piano man Donald Gould got off the streets. Gould's transformation began with a viral video of him playing a piano placed along Main Street in downtown Sarasota. So what has he been up to over the past few months? In this ABC7 special assignment, Bobeth Yates has the answer that may just surprise you.
From sleeping on the streets to having his music heard around the world, Donald Gould has made a complete 180, and now that transformation continues.
Don, why don't we take it from here?
The man with the magic fingers is now taking his musical talents to the next level. He's recording an album.
That's a take.
To understand the full scope of this accomplishment, you must go back to June 2015. This was Donald Gould then, a scruffy homeless man that had been on the streets for years. Gould, who's a classically trained pianist, sat down at one of the pianos placed on the sidewalk as part of the Arts and Cultural Alliance Sarasota Keys piano project and began playing. A passerby recorded him and placed the video on the internet, and the rest is history.
Kind of surreal, you know. 2 months prior to that, I was this homeless guy on the streets, and next thing you know, I'm in a national spotlight, world spotlight.
Gould became a YouTube sensation. He was then featured on the TV show Inside Edition. He says that attention gave him the motivation he needed to turn his life around, and he admitted himself into rehab. 2 months into the rehab process, Gould was offered an opportunity to play the national anthem in front of 75,000 people for the San Francisco 49ers season opener.
While I'm actually up there performing, yeah, I'm nervous as a long-tailed cat, but at the same time, I'm working on concentrating on playing the national anthem, you know, with very few mistakes.
Gould says that process was hard because there were so many distractions.
While I'm performing, there's a crowd noise and there's fireworks going off, and I got earbuds in my ears, but I couldn't hear a thing what I was playing while I was actually playing it at the time. So I'm just hitting the keys on the keyboard and hoping for the best.
And his best is what the crowd got, because that opportunity opened yet another door.
As a result of me playing in San Francisco, this record producer gets a hold of Jacqueline, and next thing you know, I got a recording contract.
Jacqueline Bevan is a life coach, and she's been helping Gould maneuver through all of the changes. And she says it isn't just his musical career that has blossomed.
Just watching him going through everyday things and learning to live all over again and making new friends and doing positive things and just having a normal life. We're just so proud of him. He's just grown so much. It's amazing.
Gould now has his own place and is continuing the recovery process, which he says is a daily battle and the reason he regularly attends AA meetings. But Bevan says during the past year, Gould has also done a lot to encourage others, including volunteering at the Senior Friendship Center.
It was his way to give back and to do something for the community that, because we know that the community helped lift him up through the GoFund and everything else.
Gould has had difficulties as well. In the past year, he struggled with the stress of being homeless to suddenly being a star. He suffered a heart attack and had a stent put in, and his leg was broken when he was hit by a car. Despite the challenges, Donald's work to continue on the right path seems to be paying off because opportunities keep knocking at his door.
We've been featured in Japan. He did a show called Tokadoga for Japanese television. He had the pleasure of being on the radio with Ted Williams, the Golden Voice. We've done a lot of organizational events and stuff like that where he's been able to kind of assimilate into the community.
But I'm just lucky and blessed that these opportunities somehow seems like out of the blue are just coming my way. And now it's like I guess like when the rubber hits the road, I got to make the right decision.
The first single on the album, Come Sail Away, will be released later this month. The complete album will be released later this year. Bobeth Yates, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
Brillantina para mí, basta.